Good morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, P.T. Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. It's Thursday, the 12th day of December, 2024. The year is coming to an end. How many days left in the year? All right. Hope you had a great night and you're up and ready to face the challenges of this brand new day. It's a good day to have a good day. Remember that. Yeah. Thanking God in advance for the things that you've prayed for. That's what faith is about. The evidence of things not seen. Yeah. Mary E. Banks, good morning. Yulin, Mildred, and Shem, good morning. Zamora, good morning to you and Judy, mommy. Catherine Phillip, good morning. Veronica Sandy is up early this morning, boy. Yulin dancing away, I could only imagine. Yulin usually have a blast with that on mornings. Yeah. I hope you all are having a great day so far, and that everything is going fine. Nice. It's that time again. Yep. That's me. 25 minutes on to the hour of 7 o'clock. Nice. We've got the giveaway compliment sweet surprise this morning. But I'm still going to give you the word of the day. It's imperative that we do that. Yeah. All right. So the word of the day today, that word is vapid. V-A-P-I-D. You would realize that some of the words are repeated because repetition creates learning. If you hear it again and again. So every now and then we throw back one from the past. All right. To reinforce what you thought you learned. All right.
Thank you for another.
V-A-P-I-D. That's the word. It means without liveliness or spirit, or flat or dull. Yeah.
Thank you for the
Can you identify someone like that who is vapid?
Oh yes, I'm still alive.
Come on, Dorian. How you doing, bro? Good morning to Dorian's family over there in Corinth. Good morning to the McQueens. Zilon, good morning. I hope you're up already. You might be boxing in the gym downstairs.
Yeah, my
Mr. Leon, Inspector Leon, and Nurse Merrill, good morning. The neighbors, good morning to each and every one of you. The motivational tip of the day is up next. Let me tell you, the way we can use that word vapid in a sentence. I lost interest in the novel because the characters were vapid and one-dimensional.
Put my trust in you.
Miss Judy Benoit, good morning to you and yours. Hope you all are having a wonderful day today. The Benoit family. Nadisha, I haven't said good morning to you in quite a while. Good morning, Nadi. How do you do? How the Christmas shipping? Any green peas and things in cafe yet? Holmesy, good morning. Abigail. The Sandersons, Nakita, Ryan, and the entire household. Debbie and family. Kitty Cat, Ariel, and Alwyn. The motivational tip of the day: you can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will. I love this one. You can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will. All it takes is a start. You remember that song? It only takes a spark to get the fire going. That's all you need, a start. With the fire, it's a spark, right? Okay, so tell you what, I'm going to ask that question this morning. A compliment sweet surprise, the best puncher cream on island. And the question this morning is, name the 6 types of puncher cream produced by Sweet Surprise. Just like that. 435-2041. The folks who've won thus far, they're boasting that they've tasted the best. That's the best. Locally produced, internationally acclaimed. And while we await the first caller, let me tell you, for those of you who do not use eggs, right, you can order the pumpkin flavor puncher cream, right? Yeah, the pumpkin flavor, it's without eggs. It's made specially for people who have issues with eggs. So we've got a caller on the line already. Let's go there and see who's there. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you this morning?
I am good.
And where are you calling from?
Tempe, St. George's.
How is Tempe this morning?
Very cool
Sorrel and thing, they're coming in nice and thing too?
No, I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen Sorrel yet?
I mean, I've seen, but not in Tempe.
Not in Tempe, because I'm wondering, because Rhino up in Apritut has Sorrel spoiling, you know. Good morning, Rhino and the family, yeah. Okay, so you think you have the answer for me, the 6 types of punch cream produced by Sweet Surprise?
I think so.
Well, give it your best shot.
Okay. Let me see. Chocolate.
Right.
Coconut.
Correct.
Coffee.
Yes.
Classic. Peanut. What's the next one, boy? I think it's pina colada.
You think, are you sure?
I'm sure.
You want an next try?
No.
Have you tasted that product yet?
No, I haven't, but my intention is to do so. I've seen all the beautiful products, the displays, and everybody, the testimony is that it's very good.
Right. Well, I'm proud to be associated with the producers of such a wonderful product. You are correct, actually. The types that are produced is classic, peanut, pina colada, coffee, chocolate, and coconut. 6 types. And the list is going to get bigger as time progresses. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe next year we'll have a mango and papaya. You understand? Yeah, but for those people who do not use eggs, you can still take advantage of the best on the land. You can order the pumpkin, all right? The pumpkin flavored punch cream compliments Sweet Surprise. So you are a winner this morning. Stay on the line. I'm going to take your information off the air, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, stay on the line.
This is the day the Lord has made. So let us rejoice and be glad in it. Hear my prayer. Hear my prayer. Well, if I had another chance to start afresh again and live this life all over, things just wouldn't be the same. But since for tomorrow, there is no guarantee. I want to say thank you, Jesus, for all you've done for me. Yes, Lord.
Nice. Saying good morning and congratulations to Miss Tonya Price out there in Tempe in St. George. She has won herself a bottle of Punch Cream Compliments with Surprise. Thank you for calling, and you're gonna enjoy. Well, just let me let you know that today they'll be at the Food Fair Grandlands this afternoon doing some sampling. All the 6 flavors are now available at the supermarkets. It is free sampling. You can purchase your Punch Cream at the supermarket. All right, so they're not selling to you; they're doing the sampling, and that's professional. You see what I'm talking about? I told them, I said, listen, you all need to get a big building and mass produce this thing and get it through the region and through the world. You know what I'm saying? All right, so again, congratulations to Miss Tonya Price of Tempe in St. George. You are a winner, okay? All right, quickly, let's see what's buzzing this morning. All right, buzzing this morning. All right, St. George's Port extends their opening hours and urges Grenadians to collect their barrels as storage runs out. All right, in the region, Trinidad political parties question the integrity of CARICOM election observers. Internationally, U.S. FBI chief to resign before President Trump takes office. And in sports, Windies go up against Bangladesh just to see if we can give them a whitewash. That match takes on today. That's in the 3rd and final ODI. Yeah, nice. It's 17 minutes on to the of 7 o'clock. Once again, if you're just joining us, good morning and welcome. All right, Yolan Swan, good morning. Jillian McIntyre, Kim Fullerton. Kim, how you doing? How's Texas this morning? Kim is all the way in Dallas. Kim, organize some calypso thing in Texas, man. Introduce the people in Texas to some good calypso. Bring up some local artists, man. I know you could do it, you know. Veronica Sandy, good morning again. Rochelle Cummings, Lydia Cameron, Sharon Bartholomew, good morning. Yep. Sylvina Charles, again, morning. Shem and Mildred, hope you all are doing fine. Nice. What else is buzzing? That's about it, you know. That's all we've got this morning. Nice, Nadisha. Good morning to Erlin all the way in the US of A. Folks, the AM edition of news comes up right after this. These messages.
Stimulates infrastructural development and facilitate cultural exchange among people.
You must know tourism is linked to all industries,
from agriculture to construction.
So support the industry today and be welcoming to all our visitors.
Tourism is my business. Tourism is your business. Tourism is our business. Listen one and all. Tourism connects us all.
A message from the Ministry of Tourism
and the Grenada Tourism Authority.
It's almost that magical time of year, and everyone's pitching in to make it unforgettable. This holiday season, even the little ones are rolling up their sleeves. With every brushstroke, every splash of color, we're crafting memories that will shine for a lifetime. Make this Christmas even more festive with Berger. Enjoy up to 40% off selected items and enter for a chance to win big, up to $1,000. To enter, purchase any Berger product nationwide. Terms and conditions apply. Christmas just looks better with Berger.
This is the GBN Morning News for today, Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Coming up in the news, St. George's Port extends opening hours and urges Grenadians to collect barrels as storage runs out. In the region, Trinidad political parties question integrity of CARICOM observers. Internationally, the U.S. FBI chief to resign before President Trump takes office. And in sports, Windies and Bangladesh to battle in third ODI today. We've got the details to these and so much more after these messages.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sun Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Good morning. With the details, I am Gordon Joseph. The St. George's Port has extended its opening time for the purpose of clearing barrels for the Christmas. The port will remain open until 5:30 p.m. from today, Thursday, 12th December, to Friday, 20th December 2024, and on Saturday, 14th December 2024, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. The authority is hoping this move to keep the port open longer will ensure that the public is in receipt of the consignment for the Christmas season. The port also reminded consignees of the need to collect the consignment within the free storage period, as failure to do so will result in the full payment of the rental fees with no guarantee of waivers. On Wednesday, General Manager of the Grenada Ports Authority, Franklin Redhead, urged the public to clear their cargo as the port is simply out of space.
Back to mid-November to now, we have stripped over 3,000 consignments, but only 60% of that has moved. Given the fact that the backlog of stuff that has been stuck in Trinidad for quite a while is now coming to Grenada, in addition to our usual busy season, it creates a severe shortage storage for the Port Authority. So that is why we are making this urgent appeal to all persons who have cargo. Contact your agent and come to the port and clear it. I know persons normally maximize the free storage days of 5 days and certainly a bit slow in clearing their cargo, but we want to make a very urgent appeal to all persons now that we need the space to strip containers, given the fact that we are jammed up with containers that need to be stripped and persons can't get their cargo.
In keeping with the Yuletide spirit, children in the parish of St. David are set to benefit this holiday season as Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, who is parliamentary representative for the constituency, announced the St. David Toy Drive for various communities. The announcement was made via the Prime Minister's Facebook page on Wednesday. The St. David Toy Drive, designed to bring Christmas cheer to children, will commence today, Thursday, December 12th, at the Las Play Park from 3:30 p.m. It will continue tomorrow, Friday, at the Vincent's Community Center, on Saturday at the Old Wester Hall Community Center, and culminate next Thursday, December 19th, at the Malmont Community Center. Please note all sessions commence at 3:30 p.m. And finally, the Grenada Tourism Authority, the GTA, is boasting a significant milestone: 26 consecutive months of positive growth in tourism since September 2022. This accomplishment is being attributed to several initiatives undertaken by the GTA, including strategic partnerships with tourism stakeholders. Enhanced air connectivity in 2023 resulted in a 30% increase in arrivals during the first quarter of that year, and a historic milestone, surpassing 20,000 visitor arrivals in a single month for the first time ever in December 2023. The growth continued into 2024 with a 17% year-over-year rise in visitor numbers, highlighting the island's sustained momentum. February 2024 was another standout month, with arrivals reaching 19,608, a remarkable 31.7% increase compared to February 2023, driven by Grenada's 50th anniversary independence celebrations, which attracted travelers from key source markets. Beyond increased arrivals, Grenada also recorded growth in visitor spending and overall length of stay, further boosting the economic benefits of tourism. That concludes the first segment of news. The local segment, stay with us. News from the region and international developments, along with the sports and the weather. They are up next. And turning our attention to the region now, in Trinidad, at least two political parties are questioning the integrity of the CARICOM election observers who have been requested to oversee the next general elections. On Monday, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley announced he has already indicated to the CARICOM Secretariat that government wants an observer delegation there whenever the election takes place. However, Progressive Empowerment Party, the PEP leader Philip Alexander, yesterday told Trinidad's Guardian Media the Prime Minister's announcement offers little comfort, nor does it signal transparency. Alexander said there are other well-established organizations, such as the Jimmy Carter Foundation, that the government can turn to for proper, incorruptible observers. Likewise, although Progressive Democratic Patriots, the PDP leader Watson Duke believes the request for CARICOM observers sends a positive signal as it pertains to openness and transparency, he too had reservations about the composition of the delegation. The Inter-American Development Bank, the IDB, has approved a U.S. $25 million program aimed at improving Suriname's air transportation sector with a focus on enhancing safety, connectivity, and infrastructure. The approval was granted by the IDB's Board of Executive Directors and will fund key improvements to ensure the country meets international civil aviation safety and security standards. The program will benefit approximately 465,000 air passengers annually, including residents of Amerindian and Maroon communities, by providing more reliable access to isolated regions, improving operational safety, and reducing the cost and time of transporting both cargo and passengers. Looking further afield, Christopher Wray, the head of the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, says he will resign from his post before President-elect Donald Trump takes office next month. Wray announced his impending departure at an internal FBI meeting on Wednesday. Wray, who Trump nominated in 2017 to serve a 10-year term, has faced criticism during his tenure from Republicans due to the FBI's investigations into the former president after he left office. Speaking at the FBI meeting on Wednesday, Wray said, "After weeks of careful thought, I've decided the right thing for the Bureau is for me to serve until the end of the current administration in January and then step down." He received a standing ovation after his remarks, with some in the audience crying, an unnamed official told the Associated Press. Trump said Wray's resignation was a great day for America. Elon Musk's electric car firm Tesla pushed the government to make petrol car drivers pay more in the days after UK's Labour won the general election. Musk, the chief executive of Tesla, has waded into British politics openly on social media, predicting civil war and criticizing Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer. But behind the scenes, his firm was trying to persuade the new government to extend a policy that would boost his firm's profits. The company called for the mandate to boost electric car sales to be extended to lorries and said electric vehicles subsidies could come from charging people buying petrol and diesel cars. And finally, Syria's new transitional Prime Minister Mohammed al-Bashir says one of his first goals is to bring back the millions of Syrian refugees who are abroad. Israel military says it has carried out 480 attacks on Syria in the past 48 hours, destroying 15 naval vessels, anti-aircraft batteries, and weapons production sites in several cities. Al-Bashir says Syrians need stability and calm, and that he's working with officials from ousted President Bashar al-Assad's regime to reset public services and institutions. That concludes the regional roundup, and international news. So with us, the sporting highlights are straight ahead. Good morning, sporting fans. Windies and Bangladesh will meet today for the third and final time in the ongoing ODI series. The hosts have already sealed the bilateral tournament, winning both matches scheduled thus far. The third game will only be a dead rubber match as the Asian nation fight to avoid a whitewash. In this case, maybe we can call it a blackwash. Batting first in the second ODI, Bangladesh were bundled for a mediocre 227-run total inside 46 overs. Opener Tanzid Hassan played a valiant 33-ball 46 up front, but was not supported from the other end. Late on in the innings, Mamadullah 62 and Tanzim Saqib 45 stitched a 92-run partnership for the 8th wicket to guide the visitors to a below-par total. Jaden Sales was the star of the show for the Windies with his 4 for 22 in just 9 overs. Meanwhile, spinner Gudakesh Moti bagged 2 wickets as well. In response, the Windies scored 230 for 3 and chased the 228-run target in just 36.5 overs. Top order of Brandon King, 82, and Evan Lewis, 49, and also Casey Carty chipping in with 45 sealed the deal for the Caribbean Giants. Bangladesh bowlers struggled to even get a sniff as the first and second wickets fell on 109 and 175 runs respectively. Now the countdown is on to track and field excellence this weekend. This as the Grenada Athletic Association seeks to usher in an early start to the 2024-25 track season. Kwame Hippolyte is the PRO of the local association, and he had this to say.
We shooting off the athletic season, though we had some development meets. This is one of our first in the series of mini meets that we are going to be having. It's termed the Neverglane Classic. What we started last year is honoring and recognizing individuals who have contributed greatly to athletics. Mr. Glynn is a stalwart coach from the parish of St. Patrick's and made a sterling contribution to track and field, and so we felt it important to recognize him by naming one of our mini meets after him.
Set the tone. What's the expectation?
Well, what we expect is that this is the first time, in the first instance, that the throwers will get the opportunity to compete for the season. Previously, we had a number of track athletes being able to compete, but this time we'll be able to have both track and field athletes competing at our track and field meets. As usual, we expect the athletes to come out and do their best. What is important to note is that the performance of the athletes will be considered in these meets for selection towards character and other games. We just want the public to know that they can come out and enjoy an evening of track and field. It's a lot of events, a lot of athletes will be competing, and so
I'm sorry, I couldn't take any more of your gaslighting. Just go. I got burned too many times. I went to Quartz and found myself a new flame.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
And folks, for the latest weather forecast, we join forecaster at the Met Office of the MBIA, Gerard Tamer. Good morning, Jerry.
Hi, good morning to you, and good morning to all the listeners of the network. Let's take a look at the weather for today, Thursday. Our present conditions across our Tri-Island states are partly cloudy. Our wind is calm. Barometric pressure is now 1012.1 millibars. That is below normal, but it's rising. Current temperature 26.1 degrees Celsius or 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Relative humidity is 82%. Yesterday, maximum temperature recorded was 31.4 Celsius or 88.5 Fahrenheit. Minimum last night fell to a cool 24.2 Celsius or 75.6 Fahrenheit. At Point Salines yesterday, we had 0.8 millimeters of rainfall, bringing the total for the month so far to 35.6 millimeters. Let's turn our attention now to the public forecast, and this is valid for today and tonight for Grenada, Carriacou, and the PT Martinique. Conditions are expected to be partly cloudy with some light to moderate morning and nighttime showers. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves up to 5 feet in open waters. Tides are currently rising. High tide will be at 11:51 this morning. Low tide will be this evening at 7:53. Maximum temperature today should get up to around 31.5 Celsius, which is around 88.6 Fahrenheit. Sunset today, 5:43. Sunrise tomorrow, 6:19. So just to repeat the public focus again, remember it's valid for today and tonight for Grenada, Carriacou, and the Petit Martinique. Conditions are expected to be partly cloudy with a few light to moderate morning and nighttime showers. So from the Met Office at MBIA, Jerry Tamer.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Have yourself a wonderful day now.
All right, thank you. Same to you.
Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited.
If you're 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
5 minutes after 7 o'clock to end the news, a recap of the headlines. St. George's Port extends opening hours and urges Grenadians to collect barrels as storage runs out. In the region, Trinidad political parties question integrity of CARICOM observers. Internationally, the U.S. FBI chief to resign before President-elect Trump takes office. And in sports, Windies and Bangladesh to battle in the third ODI and an early start to the athletics season. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Thursday, 12th December 2024. On behalf of the entire news department, I'm Gordon Joseph, thanking you for listening, wishing you a productive day, and extending the invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere.
So it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to announce an exciting cultural event, the Kung Fu Night, hosted by the Confucius Institute at TAMCC and the Chinese Embassy in Grenada. The Kung Fu Night will take place on Saturday, December 14th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Youth Center. It will showcase traditional and contemporary martial art styles, demonstrating both the beauty and discipline of Kung Fu. Admission free, we look forward to seeing you there.
The days are hot and we can't work or sleep comfortably. We toss and turn. Why continue to suffer? Modern Electrical Solutions has the solution. They have the best air conditioning units and staff to serve and advise you. So why delay? Modern Electrical Solutions can save your days and nights. Call today and receive 10% off on all AC units, repairs and maintenance work during the months of November and December 2024. Call 440-7935, 416-7410 or 534-0037 or visit them at Snow Corner, St. George. See you soon.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlag, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Grenada, get ready to celebrate the magic of the season with Christmas with GBN. Starting November 4th, join us weekdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon on GBN Television, K105 and Hot 98. Monday kicks off with traditional stories and wellness, featuring a storytelling session with Labukan Creative Center, giveaways, nutrition tips, and live calls to share your holiday wishes. On Tuesday brings Craft Day with live and pre-recorded workshops guided by local artisans. Join us for more giveaways and connect through live calls. Wednesday features an outdoor production showcase, giving local sponsors a chance to shine from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. On Thursday, it highlights a local cuisine showcase at True Blueberry Resort. And on Friday, it wraps up the week with live entertainment in our studio, showcasing local artists and more opportunities for live calls. Don't miss out on the joy and togetherness this holiday season. Celebrate with us on Christmas with GBN.
Shame.
everyone. Here is an invitation to join me this and every Sunday until December 22nd for Yuletide Sundays, GBN TV and K105 FM from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. as we feature the best in traditional Christmas music and the opportunity to win great gifts, including cakes, hams, and a range of beverages. Yuletide Sundays, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. until December 22nd. Compliments Grenville Credit Union, Grenada Paper Products, Carries the Light, and Vibe Island Drinks Hard Seltzer.
Coming up, it's the season for love as this movement makes a difference for yet another year. The food we're serving, cocktails flowing, and the rhythms ongoing. Welcome everyone to a truly joyous edition of Caribbean Passport. It's all next on this station.
Pleasant good morning to you, viewers and listeners. Welcome to the conversation this morning. Of course, my good friend Janelle Lewis from the Office of the Creative Affairs is with me as usual, and we all dressed like this morning. You realize that?
This morning, yes.
Yeah, we look nice.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do look nice. And of course, she's here to give us the great news as usual. A lot of things are happening within the Office of the Creative Affairs. And she's here to tell us this morning about some more exciting courses that they are offering. Good morning, Janelle.
Good morning, Innocent. How are you?
I am doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
You look exhilarating this morning.
You can't tell that I'm tired.
You're not. You're not. Your muscles might be protesting, but you've got the gist to go.
Thank you.
So tell us, how have things been in the creative desk since we left?
Well, since we left wasn't that long ago. It was last week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We spoke about the voucher program that's under the Business Development Fund. Well, we dived into the voucher, but we spoke about loans and grants and so on. So things have been good. We've gotten a lot of inquiries because, once we're here and we say, if you have any questions, you can email us, send us a WhatsApp, give us a call. So people have been calling, getting information and putting their documentation in order so that they can go ahead and apply.
So in essence, you're satisfied the response that you all are getting?
Yes.
And the number of inquiries and so forth.
Yes.
and so forth.
So now people, when we started, obviously, we started with a big bang with Unleashed. So people knew that, this office is here to assist you, programs and so on are in place to help you. And we've been getting a lot of uptake since then. It's just been about a year, and not a full year and a half, but a little over a year, and things have been going good. And all we can say is the best is yet to come. More will come, as we listen to what the creatives have to say, as we listen to what their needs are, what their challenges are, more will come that would fit what it is that they need.
Lovely. Okay, so the courses that you have coming on stream, what are they?
Right. So last year, we're still in 2024. So last year, we had a collaboration with TAMCC to offer specialized courses for creatives. So these courses were specific for creatives because we like to let people know that everything that the office does or every initiative that we embark on is specific for Grenadian creatives. So we collaborated with TAMCC to offer some specialized courses. They were more on the business development side to help them. Yes, you have your craft, and yes, you know what to do. And we are here now trying to tell you, treat your business as a business, because this is our mantra. Treat your business as your business. Treat your craft as your profession. We need to at least give you some tools that would help you do that. So we had, you remember, we spoke about the entertainment law. We had entertainment law. We had entrepreneurship for creative industries. There was digital media, and then there was marketing and communications. So now there's a new installment of courses coming out in January, and that'll be small business management and portfolio, introduction to portfolio management.
All right.
Yes.
And who will be facilitating those?
Well, the courses are done by TAMCC. So these are part of the specialized courses. They're standalone courses. However, you do know that I've been saying TAMCC is set to roll out an associate's degree program in the creative industries in September of next year. So right now, TAMCC will determine who the facilitators are, but these courses are specific on the, that umbrella of the program.
So is it safe to say that TAMCC is modifying the courses or transitioning into that era where they're providing courses that will cover the creatives?
Correct. It is safe. It is absolute. It is accurate and correct. So good. So it's designed. So it's a collaboration between, obviously by extension we're part of the ministry. So it's a collaboration there to have these courses specific for the creatives. So the 4 that was offered before would actually be offered under the associate's degree program when it is launched. Likewise, these 2. So what the good news is for at least the people who are doing these standalone courses, if they decide next year, you know what, I think I want to have an associate's degree, and I think I want to, they can go ahead and matriculate into that program, and their credits will be carried over.
Okay. Do you see TAMCC eventually getting into a full-fledged music program, whether it's theory or
I do believe that though the curriculum is still, there's pieces still going in, I do believe that as part of the associate's degree program, when you go in, you start off with any degree program. When you go in, you start off with the general courses that would apply, and then you're able to branch off into a specialty. I do believe that is the direction that the degree program will take.
I asked that on the backdrop that if you go to Trinidad and Barbados and Jamaica to an extent, in my visitations there, and people in the entertainment, my thing is entertainment. Right. The other aspects of the creatives, I'm not, entertainment, singing, performing, writing, and so forth.
And that is usually the one that kind of heads the way in Grenada too.
Now, when you go to Trinidad or Barbados or Jamaica, to an extent, people who are involved in the creative industry in that aspect, the performing arts, they are very competent in music, whether it's playing an instrument or writing the music or even compositions and so forth. All right. I know we have a number of private institutions teaching music theory. For example, my good friend, what's his name again, in Wester Hall there?
I don't know the name, but I know, I think it's Wester Hall Music Academy, but I don't know the person's name, but I know the institution. Right.
Aiden Slinger. And we have a number of other people who, sort of do music on not the real professional scale. Aiden, of course, is a professional. And there are a number, I think, Chromatic Music School, that name comes to my head. I don't know if it's still existent. But it would be wise if we get our artists or performing artists into music so it aids in their delivery.
Right.
For example, when I go to a jam to record, one of the first things he would ask me, well, he stopped asking me now because he knows, innocent, what key you singing in?
Right.
And I'm looking at my house key and my car keys, and you understand what I'm saying?
Right, because you don't have the theory as it relates to music. Well, that's a good point that you make. as it relates to when we're talking about TAMCC and we're going back to the associate's degree program, maybe it might not be a full degree, but maybe some sort of course can be developed in that way. So it's a good point that you're making, and we always listen to what people say for things to consider. So that's actually a good point. I'm not too familiar as to the direction once the individuals branch off into their specialty, where that would go, because remember the program isn't launched as yet. So you saying that it's good information to put in there, but maybe that is something that they actually probably considered already. You never know.
I know for a fact that Ajamo is going to be initiating a program with the young ones.
Right, I remember we spoke about that last time.
And it would be a good place to start, but it could also be a good thing to sort of get the private music lecturers and instructors involved as well, so that when we as artists go out to perform, we can speak authoritatively because we have a good understanding of what we're into. Okay. You can tell the bandman to, jam a C sharp for me, and I will sing there. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have a firm appreciation for what's happening. So I really want to.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and you get it pro bono, right? You don't have to pay for that.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, I look back at the early years when I started recording in Trinidad by Kenny Phillips and Lester and Paul and those guys, and you'd find an artist coming there and you look at him and you're saying, okay, he doesn't look much, but when he starts to deliver, he would tell the arranger, okay, I'm singing that part in that, and I'm like, okay, looks are deceiving here. And I wish for that day when all artists here can reach to that level where we have a little more authority on what we do.
Okay, fair enough. Yes.
Yeah, good. All right, so the courses, when do they start?
They start in January. So on January 22nd they would start, and the courses run, it's a very short course, 7 weeks.
Okay.
Right? So they'll do the first one. The first one would be small business management. So they'll have that one first, and then they can do the introduction to portfolio. And small business management, as you just, even when you hear the name, it helps you. And I need to also just really bring it back to, these are courses specific for creatives, because I know a lot of the times you hear creatives say, well, there's nothing for us. You can find any business management course. You'll find all business management courses, but they're only specific to just normal businesses, a merchandising business, nothing as it relates to arts and maybe crafts or even performing and things like that. So it's specific for the creatives. And I also read in the description and the update that TAMCC sent that it would also give them information on different agencies that would assist different small businesses and what they do. And I'd like to believe that part of this might be, you might need a business plan, or even as it relates to financials, even maybe getting financing and so on. I saw a lot of the agency component there in terms of where they can find help, where they can get assistance as part of managing their business.
And not only that, what also comes to mind is once the people get involved in these courses, they get exposed, their knowledge base increases, and then they themselves can tap into regional and international sources.
And that is actually a very important point, because when you hear, why should I register my business? Why should I do this? Because everybody wants to operate incognito on the side in an informal way. But when you are trying to tap into regional funds, or even if you have just something as simple as if you're a videographer here or photographer, and you might have an incoming entity that might need a photographer for a project, you need to be registered and you need to be tax compliant. If you sell yourself short by not registering, you already took yourself out the game. And then you might see, but I realize this person doing this all the time, but it's because they're compliant. And then when it comes to people with their documents readily available, here is my portfolio of work, and that would take me to the next course. introduction to portfolio. How do you arrange your work, whether in a traditional format or a digital format, so that when people come, this is my body of work, this is what I do, this is what I can do. So that's where these courses really come in handy.
Shamefully, I was speaking with an artist from around the region, and he was contacting me to do some other little shows up, and he asked me for something. It's something that I should know,
right?
And I'm asking, what is that? And it was like a portfolio of your songs, and then I say, oh, that's what you talk about.
Catalog?
I can't say.
Is that the word he used? Catalog?
Catalog is something, but it had an acronym.
Okay.
And I'm like, what's that? And he said, well, just getting your songs and everything together.
Right. So and you see where that comes, where you would know, because somebody might ask, in art, it might have a different name. I wouldn't know the name. I'm not into art, but maybe in art it might have a different name. But how does the artist know, okay, this is what you put together, this is how you put this together to present this? So that's really, with the courses, it's really about developing you as a creative, because you already have your craft, you already know how to do your craft. Yes, there might be a few courses that can sharpen your skills and so on, but how do you manage it as a business to make sure that it's profitable, that it is able to thrive, that you price it right? Because remember last week we had the workshop, the Price It Right workshop, that you price it right and not say, well, and I'm making no money from this thing, and half the time you're doing things for free.
90% of the
you're
time.
doing things on a blind.
Yeah, 90% of the times that things are being done on a blind or doing it for free is because the artists themselves, whether it's performing or otherwise, they do not have that. They have not developed that self-worth
and self-confidence,
right, and adopt that professional approach to it.
Professional approach, exactly. Because because I could come and ask you for something for free, and it is up to you to say, oh no,
that's big.
This is I do this and this is my rate. If you're in a position where you can offer charitable, performances,
well, it's good to be benevolent.
Then you might say, right, then you might be able to say, if the initiative is for XYZ, I have no problem in doing so. But as a business owner, you need to treat your business as a business, and we want to get away from the blind culture and the informal culture. That's where we and entertainment law is going to be run again after the first two. It's going to come back again. So even when we talk about the entertainment law and the contract law and the terms of your service and so on, we really want people to start taking it seriously.
And I'm very happy with that initiative that you all have taken, the Creative Desk, in sensitizing, keeping, because it's for some it's an educational drive, it's a sensitization drive.
Right.
A lot of folks I know, for example, there's a gentleman from Riversally. I'm seeing him painting ever so often on entering SGU. He paints on the side of the road. He's a good painter.
Right.
But I'm wondering, now that you've spoken about these things, if he's maximizing and if he's monetizing what he's doing. So it's important that that you all keep it in the media and do as many of these workshops and training sessions and
we also want to let individuals know, because with the courses, I'll be back in between now and then to remind them of the courses and registration. Registration begins on January 13th, so they have some time. There are no prerequisites for the courses, just to let people know. The only thing that we require of you is that you actually be a creative and you register yourself with the Office of Creative Affairs. So for these courses, you don't need to register your business. You don't need to do anything else. You just need to have, some creative craft going on, and you're registered with us at the office. And then TAMCC offers the courses at a charge. However, GOCA is offering scholarships, like we did in the last year, to the courses. So we'll have a link available on social media in the coming days. You just click the link, you register yourself, put in some basic details and so on that the questionnaire asks for, and make sure that you're registered with TAMCC, because you need to be registered with TAMCC first in order to get the scholarship, because we can't tell you, oh yes, we'll pay for the course, and then when you go to register, TAMCC says, we full.
Okay. And will the courses be virtual or in person?
It'll be 3 days a week. I believe they'll do 2 in person and 1 virtual, but the details for that would come soon. Okay. But in the last installment of it, they did, I think it was 2 in person and 1 virtual, or vice versa.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's really good. I like the direction this is going, and always keep us abreast with what's happening.
Yes, we have a lot happening, and even with the courses, just to say that we had a little ceremony scheduled for those who did the courses before. So there are a lot of individuals. We actually have 81 passes from the last cohort, from the last 4 courses, and they'll have their little ceremony in January. We'll have awards being given for those who did all 4. There are people who did all 4 courses. Some did 3, some did 2, some did 1. So we're really proud of that, and it just shows the commitment of our creatives. So we at least want to, to at least acknowledge them and at least acknowledge their dedication towards the courses. We're happy for that, and the next installment is coming, and I'm pretty sure, because there are a lot of people, I think I mentioned this to you, there are a lot of people, every single workshop, course, consultation, any event, they would come.
Okay.
There are a handful of them. The interest is there. There are a handful of them. You could look at them. We might have a workshop sheet, and we see them walk in the door, and we already know who that is. We tick it off. We know the business that they do, and so on. So it's good to see the excitement of the creatives, their interest in getting the information, their interest in knowing what the office has to offer and how it would help them.
The future looks well.
It looks well. It looks really well.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Lewis.
You're welcome.
And have a good day as always. Bring back the love to the office.
Thank you.
The Creative Arts. Folks, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back after this. Don't you go anywhere.
Batiste from GBN News. Season's greetings, everyone. Wishing you the very best for the holiday season. Spend time with each other, be good to each other, and celebrate each other. Looking ahead to 2025, my wish is for love, joy, and peace to reign in your life. Go forth, do more, and be more. You are loved.
Grenada Duty Free and GBN, we're partnering for this Christmas season. Folks, it's going to be a bumper one. We can actually start feeling the energy, the vibe is start building, the promotions that start coming in, and the fragrances, the chocolate. We have up to 15%, 20%, 40%. It's going to be a crazy one. We are looking forward to seeing you. We are ready to treat you guys special. We are ready to give back to you after this whole year of, being with us and everything and the support. So with our partnership with GBN, it's going to be a bumper season. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Proud sponsors of Christmas with GBN includes Ace Hardware, Hubbard's, Flow, Duty Free Caribbean, and I'm Supportings.
Get
Get ready, Grenada. This Saturday, December 14th, history will be made at the Karani James Athletic Stadium with the Neville Gleen Classic. We're honoring the legendary coach from St. Patrick's, Mr. Neville Gleen, with this spectacular event showcasing the best in track and field. Catch powerhouse clubs like 473 MVP, Ace Track Club, South City Rising Stars, Velocity Track Club, Finish Line, Fusion Track Blazers, and MDC competing for glory. Action kicks off at 12 noon. Admission just $10. Don't miss this electrifying day as we celebrate a true stalwart of the sport. Be there to cheer on our champions.
Looking to take your business to new heights?
Welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's 19 minutes on to 8 o'clock, and the conversation continues. We're supposed to have someone from another entity as a guest, but unfortunately I have seen no appearance of them. So I want to spark a little conversation. It's in the public domain. The NNP's convention comes up on Sunday, the 15th, and there are two candidates vying for the leadership of the NNP. Parliamentary Representative Emlyn Pierre, a Member of Parliament Emlyn Pierre, and also Member of Parliament Peter David. I want to hear from you. Let's have a vote this morning. In your opinion, all right? In your opinion, who do you think is best poised to take on the leadership of the NNP, with the current leader, Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, opting not to vie for leadership? He's stepping aside. Two prospective candidates are vying for the leadership of the NNP, Honorable Emlyn Pierre and Honorable Peter David. I want to hear from you. What's your choice? Who's your choice? 435-2041. And we're not just casting a vote because I'm not counting, but I want you to substantiate your reason. Okay, now notice I said leadership of the NNP. I didn't say prime minister, okay, or leadership of the country. The leadership of the NNP, okay. It's a known fact there are basically two main political parties in Grenada: the ruling National Democratic Congress under the leadership of the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, and the New National Party, which is currently headed by the Right Honorable Dr. Keith Mitchell. However, the convention for the NNP is up on Sunday, as you would know, and two candidates are vying for the leadership. Who do you think is best suited for the leadership? Who is best qualified? Who do you think can come up on top? Give me a call, 435-2041. All right, someone via the Facebook page says none. That whole party needs a makeover. Okay. Let's hear your thoughts this morning. I know it's a very sensitive, touchy, and provocative conversation, but that's what the media is all about. Let me hear from you. 435-2041. Convention on Sunday. Peter David, Emlyn Pierre. Who is your choice? Why? Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
I want to strengthen the first caller. None. But if I'm going to have a choice, I will choose Peter David. Why? When I listen how much money Peter David coming to give them to campaign and thing, he have more friendly people outside there, and Grenada need people outside to help them.
Okay. Thank you.
So bye-bye.
Have a good one. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go. 435-2041. I want to hear from you. Convention is on Sunday. In your opinion, two candidates are up for leadership position. Peter David, Emlyn Pierre. Who's your choice and why? Good morning. Good morning, caller. Okay, we lost that caller. 435-2041. And let's go here and say good morning. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Joseph.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. And Merry Christmas to you and our Grenadians, yeah?
Thank you very much.
Miss Pierre is the best candidate.
Why?
In my opinion.
Tell me why.
Well, I've worked with her before. I'm from the diaspora and I come down to Grenada a few years ago, like I explained previous on the show, and she's wonderful for young people. You know,
okay.
Because she set me up with a lot of young people, and I did wonders in Grenada when I was there under her. She even helped my partner, who is my ex-partner now, to even get a stage because she was not Grenadian.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because of the work I do. On a different note, can I just say something, please?
Do it quickly.
Right. They need to stop opening the postmasters them in Grenada. They need to stop opening people posts when they send it down to Grenada and thieving all the things out of it.
In the post office? Right? The post office or
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's been happening for bungler years now, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? People selling the cards and all that, and people are opening it and seeing what they in it, and they don't. The people let me send the card for not even getting it. They need to stop that stupid
okay.
Stuff.
All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, caller. Thank you. 435-2041. Who's your choice and why? Let's go back. Good morning, caller. Good morning. Caller, good morning. All right, someone via the WhatsApp platform says, good morning, Peter David is the best candidate. He is best qualified. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning.
Mr. Anderson, good morning to you, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, man, I have my choice.
Tell me.
My choice is Peter.
Okay, why?
That's why I get enough now. 30 years, I know Peter, and not only that, his spirit, growing up around Peter and his parents, they do good for a lot of people. Not only that, a legal representative, Peter take a lot of cases, and he take no finance to do the cases. Not only that, he have more experience, more than Emlyn. That's the reason why that is my choice.
Okay, thank you very much. Someone says none. 1, too aggressive, and 2, 1 too dishonest. Okay, let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller. All right, 435, no sticking, 435-2041. 2 candidates up for the leadership of the NNP. Emlyn Pierre, Peter David. Who's your choice and why? Good morning. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, welcome to the program. If anybody I will recommend for the party is Peter David.
Why?
Because he have a lot of experience in the party, in government, in politics.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. 435-2041. You know the numbers now. Give me a call. 2 candidates up for the leadership of the NNP. Peter David, Emlyn Pierre. Who's your choice and why? Tell me why. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Okay, Merry Christmas to you.
Thanks, and same to you.
Well, I will prefer Emlyn Pierre.
Okay, why?
Well, Emlyn Pierre, I used to be incarcerated, right? And Emlyn Pierre used to come and do so best to try to rehabilitate me.
Okay.
Locked up prison. What makes Emlyn Pierre is such a beautiful lady. When I say beautiful in her ways, you understand?
Okay.
May God be with you. And we need a female prime minister too.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, all the best.
All right, thank you very much. Thanks, my good friend. He said, innocent. When comparing two, there can't be better. Can be best is better. Okay. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Morning.
Welcome to the program. Hi, welcome.
Well, I would go with Pedro for his experience and his charismaticness.
Okay.
Yes, but quickly, yes. You ask for an opinion on either one of them.
Yeah.
As a radio announcer, the people that is saying none of them and all these things they're texting, don't read it out because they're not giving an opinion on the question you ask.
You have a good point. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Good morning. 435-2041. We've got a caller here. Let's go to the WhatsApp and take that call. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Innocent.
Welcome.
One of your callers there a while ago, apparently calling from the diaspora, made a very damaging allegation, and I think as a host you should have either stopped him or made a disclaimer after he would have finished, when he spoke about persons in the post office opening mails and stealing from it. I think, Innocent, these kind of allegations, if it cannot be proven, should not be spoken of on the radio.
Okay.
And I think this is something that needs to be looked at. Just quickly on the other aspect, you want somebody, I mean, it really doesn't matter to the majority of Grenadians who lead a party because they are not delegates, they are not the ones making the decision, but you would want somebody to lead a party with international connections, with experience, with leadership skills. I mean, the list could just go on and on and on, so I wouldn't even call the name.
Okay.
Have a great day, will you?
Thank you. Have a good one, bro. Have a good one. 435-2041. Your choice and why. Emlyn Pierre, Peter David. For leadership of the new National Party. You know the convention is on Sunday, all right? It would be nice to hear from you, folks. It's 9 minutes. 9 minutes on to the hour of 8 o'clock. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, sir.
Yes, welcome to the program.
Yes. I prefer Peter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because he's a loving man to people sometimes again, but he's very good to me.
Okay. All right. And where are you calling from?
Sabo.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, caller. Have a good one. 435-2041. Yeah, that's the number to get in on the conversation. Back to the telephone line. Good morning.
Innocent.
Welcome.
Merry Christmas and a very pleasant good day to you.
Okay.
No, I know that I'm calling based on the situation you're asking for.
What are you calling for?
What I'm trying to tell you is GBN Channel 11 have a big problem, and you got to tell those fellas, those technicians, it's making noise for the whole past 4 days. A few people in Harare cannot get in. The people who have cable is fortunate, but those people that just you have the rabbitage is unfortunate. So tell those technicians to check out the Channel 11 first, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. 435-2041. All right. Yeah, let me hear from you. Let's go back here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program. Hello? Okay. 435-2041. Back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
I don't want to. Good morning. Thanks. I don't want to disrupt your question, but I think the most appropriate topic would have been all of the on-the-hand activities that is taking place before the convention that would alter, in my view, the outcome of the result, alter the result, have effect on the result in a negative way for the party. But as I said before, it is no question that Peter David is the person most suited in that transitionary period for the NMP. And there are mountain of evidence as to why that is so. But then again, the present leader has his agenda as to why MNP should be there in this capacity. All of the different sanctions that they are putting there to affect the result of the election, in my view, that should be the topic of discussion this morning.
Okay.
Thank you and have a good morning.
You too. Thank you. 5 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Yeah, the countdown is on to the, highly anticipated convention of the new National Party. The current leader, Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell, is opting out of leadership contention. The two candidates have shown interest, Peter David, Eminent Pierre. Let's hear your choice. Good morning.
Finally, I get to talk to you. Happy Christmas.
Thanks, and same to you.
Okay, neither one of them.
Okay, let's...
Eminent Pierre has a record as long as I am. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, caller. Have a good one yourself. Back to the telephone line. Good morning. Right, caller, you need to get that noise in the background sorted out. Good morning to you, Spice Queen. Good morning. How you doing? Hope everybody is doing fine up there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Innocent, it is your right to determine what aspect of the convention or the politics you want to discuss as a whole. It's not a right of the person that called previously to dictate. Where is your freedom? Where is your independence? Where is your intelligence? Why some people believe in controlling people? Have a nice day.
You too, caller, and you still didn't participate. Okay, nonetheless. Good morning to Denzo and Gigi Giles and Daphne and Sylvia. How are you doing? All you good? All right, 435-2041. I'd love to hear from you. Your choice. two candidates have shown their interest, expressed their interest in vying for the leadership of the new National Party in the upcoming convention, which is on Sunday. And they are Peter David and Emmeline Pierre. Who's your choice and why? Reaching out into the diaspora, going as far as Winnipeg, Manitoba, and saying good morning to Doc and Candice. How you all doing? All you doing fine? Nice. Daddy Godwin, good morning also in Miami. Peter Joseph, good morning. Terry Alexander, good morning, Terry. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing fine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, welcome to the program.
My choice is Emmeline Pierre.
Why?
Peter David Mitadi, and he had to have respect to Livadi.
Okay. Right.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one. Thank you, caller. 3 minutes away from 8 o'clock. Tell me, two candidates have expressed their desire for the leadership of the new National Party in the convention that comes up on this Sunday. Emmeline Pierre, Peter David, your choice. Tell me why. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm one to Grenada. Peter David is a man for the job.
Okay, why?
He's got a good stature, he's a big man, and he believes in the people.
Okay.
And if you believe in the people, you can do a lot for the people.
Okay.
Peter David got money, Peter David living the life. You don't have to come and run politics to make money.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
All right, thank you, caller. Thank you very much. 435-20412, 2 minutes until 8 o'clock. The convention is on Sunday. The much talked about convention of the new National Party comes up on Sunday. Two candidates, two members of the party have shown their interest, expressed their interest in vying for the leadership position. Emmeline Pierre and Peter David. Who's your choice and why? We've got 1 minute left. Someone made a very salient point here. I think the topic should be what is taking place before the convention and constitutional rights of a democratic political organization. We'll have that conversation tomorrow. I'll do some research. Yeah, I'll do some research and then I'll get to you. Good morning, Hercules. How you doing, bro? Hope all is well. Yeah, you and wifey and the entire home circle. Folks, this is where we end the program for this morning. Thank you very much for your participation and contribution. And if you spared, if you placed on the wake up list tomorrow morning and I am likewise, then we'll have a conversation again. Until then, bye-bye. I love you.